Welcome to the Financial Management Audiobook Summary Series, presented by MBB Biswanath Subhash Panda. The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason Audiobook Summary. This classic is set in ancient Babylon and imparts timeless financial wisdom through parables, teaching wealth-building principles. Introduction: Wisdom from the walls of Babylon. Babylon, the wealthiest city of the ancient world, is more than just a setting. It is a timeless metaphor for financial wisdom. George S. Clason's The Richest Man in Babylon isn't just a book, it's a treasury of ancient parables offering practical lessons on wealth, savings, investment, and financial success. This audiobook-style summary unpacks these principles in a rich, elegant, and evocative manner, incorporating emojis to keep the content relatable and light. Let's journey through time to unlock the secrets of prosperity and discover the transformative power of these ancient principles. Clason weaves fictional tales with profound truths. The characters you'll meet, Arkt, Dabasir, and Mathun, are timeless archetypes of learners, earners, lenders, and reformers. They reflect parts of our journey with money, and their stories are not just theirs, but ours too. Let their stories awaken your inner wisdom and discipline. Part 1: The man who desired gold. Bansir, a skilled chariot builder, is frustrated. Despite years of hard work, he remains poor. His friend Kobi, a talented musician, shares the same sentiment. Together, they wonder why they remain in poverty despite honest labor. So they seek out Arkt, the richest man in Babylon. Lesson: desire alone isn't enough. Action and wisdom must follow. To build wealth, one must learn the rules of money. It's not about luck, it's about law. Quote, "Our acts can be no wiser than our thoughts." Truth: you must direct your thoughts toward wealth before you can act toward it. Part 2: Arkt, the richest man in Babylon. Arkt wasn't born wealthy. As a humble scribe, he once longed for prosperity. He learned from a wealthy moneylender named Algamish, who shared the golden key to wealth. Rule 1: a part of all you earn is yours to keep. Even 10% of your income, saved consistently, can lead to riches. Arkt began applying this rule immediately, learning to live on less and investing wisely. Lesson: save first, spend later. Pay yourself first before paying anyone else. Action tip: regardless of your income, save 10% and refrain from touching it. Let it grow like a planted seed. Expansion: Arkt learned other laws too. Protect your investments, learn from the wise, and reinvest profits. Each coin saved becomes a worker for you, generating more coins. Part 3: The 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. Arkt shares the 7 cures with a packed crowd in Babylon. These ancient steps restore wealth and fatten purses. 1. Start thy purse to fattening. Save at least 10% of your income. It's the beginning of wealth. Metaphor: think of every coin saved as a seed. Let it grow into trees of silver and gold. Truth: the act of saving creates a psychological shift from poverty to abundance. 2. Control thy expenditures. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Do not spend on desires masked as needs. Insight: if you can't live on 90% of what you earn, you won't live on 110% either. Reality check: the more you earn, the more you tend to spend unless you take control. 3. Make thy gold multiply. Invest your savings. Let your money earn more money. Lesson: money that works for you becomes your silent army. Example: investing in wise ventures can yield consistent returns, whether through land, trade, or skilled partnerships. 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. Avoid risky ventures. Seek the counsel of those skilled in money matters. Wisdom: consult the experienced in matters of gold. Filter: it probably is if it sounds too good to be true. 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own your home. Avoid rent drains. Create stability. Benefit: owning creates roots. Pride of ownership fuels responsibility. Extra tip: consider making your home generate income, if possible, through rentals, storage, or other productive uses. 6. Ensure a future income. Prepare for the days when you cannot earn a living. Tip: secure retirement income through long-term savings, insurance, or wise investments. Goal: let your future be secure, not dependent on others. 7. Improve thy ability to earn. Enhance your skills and wisdom. The more you learn, the more you earn. Action step: study, practice, and keep learning. Wealth follows ability. Mindset: grow your value, then your income will follow. Part 4. The 5 Laws of Gold. These are timeless truths about how gold, as a form of money, behaves and how you should interact with it. 1. Save 1/10 of all earnings. Gold comes to those who consistently save. 2. Invest savings wisely. Gold multiplies when given productive employment. 3. Take advice from the wise. Gold is safe when guarded by wisdom. 4. Avoid what you don't understand. Gold flees from blind trust and ignorance. 5. Shun get-rich-quick schemes. Gold disappears when tempted by impossible gains. Application: follow these laws, and gold will serve you. Break them, and gold will vanish. Part 5. He gold lender of Babylon, Rodan, a spearman, receives a large gift and consults with Mathun, a seasoned moneylender. Mathun shares his judgment. Lesson: don't lend based on love or hope. Lend based on reliability and record. Golden advice: a lender must consider the borrower's character, habits, and past behavior. Protection: better to say no than to lose gold and trust. Truth: lending isn't generosity, it's risk management. Part 6. The Walls of Babylon. In times of war, Babylon's massive walls protect its people. Likewise, in financial storms, solid principles protect your future. Metaphor: budgeting, saving, and wise choices build your fortress. Lesson: don't wait for a crisis to plan. Build strong defenses while times are good. Example: emergency funds, insurance, and skills are your protective walls. Part 7. The Camel Trader of Babylon, Tarkad, broke and ashamed. Here's the story of Dabasir, once a slave to debt. Through determination and a repayment plan, Dabasir reclaims his honor. His plan? Save 10% of income. Live on 20%. Repay debts with 70%. Moral: debt is dishonor, but recovery is possible through discipline. Message: redemption is always possible with effort and honesty. Takeaway: even those enslaved by debt can rise to become masters of their finances. Part 8. Babylon's Legacy, Timeless Wealth Wisdom. Babylon may be ancient, but its financial teachings are eternal. Simplicity, discipline, and responsibility still shine in a world of complex economies. Timeless truths. Spend less than you earn. Save consistently. Invest cautiously. Learn endlessly. Avoid foolish risk. Freedom comes from financial discipline. Wealth is not a number, it's a habit. Grow: the earlier you start, the larger the tree of wealth you cultivate. Conclusion: your journey to wealth begins now. The Richest Man in Babylon teaches that wealth isn't an accident, it's a habit, a mindset, a discipline. Whether you earn little or a lot, applying these timeless truths will fatten your purse, and your future will brighten. Start saving. Build your walls. Educate yourself. Act with purpose. Final wisdom: better a small gold piece earned than a large one borrowed. Now, dear listener, go forth and prosper. The lessons of Babylon are yours to live, share, and pass on. If you enjoyed this audiobook summary, take a moment to share it with others, subscribe to the channel, and give it a like. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your feedback to help us improve, and let us know in the comments if there's a specific audiobook summary you'd like to hear next. Thank you very much.